Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Half Minute Hero Blind, because I'm not saying the rest of the title because I like my tongue inside my mouth and not lollygagging all over the floor. Now, in the last episode, we did the first stage of both graphical choices, and I left it up to you guys for which kind of graphics you want to see for the main playthrough of this game. Also, one thing to know, I do have these unlocked, and I have heard that you should play these in retro because the non-retro version of these is really bad. So, I do know that, don't worry, it's all good. But my plan right now is, first of all, it was about 2-to-1 in favor of retro overall. So about 2/3 you said retro, about 1/3 you said Neo. So, I'm thinking the best way to go about doing this involves actually these words over here. The Strain and Forgotten. As you can see, Forgotten's lit up now. Actually, I did some of this off camera trying to figure out exactly what those meant. And actually figured out a bit. And then I had to look at a guide for the other one because I wanted to figure out exactly what these words are and how much of a value they would be in a blind playthrough, and I kind of have a system that I think I want to try out here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to get about 2 or 3 stages done per episode. I'm going to do them in retro. Then at the beginning of the next episode, I'm going to do any of these words I couldn't figure out how to get. I'm going to look up a guide on how to get them, and then get them, basically, and I'll show them off in Neo mode then, when I go back through a level a second time to do something like that. Or I know there's split paths on occasion, so anytime I replay a level, I'll do it in the other graphical, and the Neo graphical style then. So hopefully that'll satisfy both of you guys. And I know it's a blind playthrough, but I kind of want to show off all these words too, because I think it's a pretty cool idea. So, I'll probably use a guide for those, because frankly, I don't want to take, like, I sat here for like 15 minutes just replaying the level over and over and over again. If I didn't look up a guide, I never would have figured it out, because it's kind of tricky. So let's quickly just go through this level. I'm going to just do this one in retro because I'm already in retro, and I don't really particularly care. But I'm going to quickly show you how to get these 2 words, and depending on how things are, because I have no idea. Oops, I didn't mean to. Sorry, goddess! I'm sorry that I pissed you off by not reading your words. So basically, you can go through a level again. I can get these special words. They're kind of like little side quests and stuff. I know they're very important for the split paths from what I hear. Like I said, I'm blind, so I don't really know too much about this. I mean, despite me being blind, though, I want to show off as much as possible. By the way, if you press no into the tutorial, you just don't have to deal with the tutorial there. But yeah, first of all, Forgotten. This one's actually really easy. You see this boat over here? I was like, ooh, look at this boat over here. You actually just have to go up here and you have to press C, which is your action button. And you actually get an herb. There's a hidden herb inside the boat. So that's the Forgotten achievement right there. Super easy. Now the Strain one, from what I read in this guide, is a lot trickier than that. And I will, basically I'm gonna have to skip ahead to later on to show exactly what happens for that. So I'll meet you guys in a second. By the way, it doesn't matter how many times you say no, she'll just keep repeating, so it is an infinite no loop, the infamous RPG cliche. Anyway, the way you get the Strain achievement is you actually have to fail, not just once, but several times in a row. You have to let because you'll see what happens when 30 seconds runs out in, 30 seconds. But, basically things happen, and those things will, okay, yes, I know, you do a thing. I'm just gonna heal quickly. Yeah, it's all good. And I'll basically show you guys what happens when, how you get this achievement. Because I kind of like getting all the little achievements in games when I play them. If you guys really don't care for me to, like, have these little bonus sections where I show this off at the start of videos, just let me know and I will, not do them. But I like the idea of it, so. Oh no, time's up, the world's gonna be destroyed! Oh, she's just kidding. So you can actually fail the tutorial mission, at least right away. She'll, revive the world again. However, you have to do this a few times for the achievement to kick in. So, I'll meet you guys after a few, more rounds of this. Oh no, the world ended again! Okay, she might do it for me one more time. So you have to do it 3 times, basically, before she gets ticked off and will actually let the world end. Oh no, the world ended! This is your last chance, there won't be a next time. You'll get a game over if you don't do it now, so if we actually beat the mission now, then we will actually get the achievement. So yeah, these achievements are pretty, obscure, I guess. So I am going to probably use a guide if I go for 100% of these, because I just don't want to take all the time to figure them out forever. And we're just going to destroy this guy, because we're level 12! It's kind of funny. So yeah, that's how you do these achievements. Now, if you guys like the idea behind this, I'm just going to kind of speed through this quickly here. As you can see, Strain and Forgotten, we got both of those achievements. Now you can tell in the bottom left, the words will show up there apparently. So that's how you go ahead and get those things. If you guys want me to show these off, I can do this at the start of each episode and then cut out, you know, all the unimportant things. Hi, you're a person. Hi, you're a person. Hi, you're a person. I don't even know if this matters if I'm talking to them or not, but I don't care. We're gonna move on. So I'm gonna do probably 2 or 3 stages each episode. We're gonna go ahead and get started with those right now in retro, and then if you guys want, at the beginning of each next episode, we will get those words in Neo. So barely makes me think I need to beat this with just a few seconds left on the clock. Kelp Lover, a beach maybe? Or eating a lot of herbs, something like that. I don't know. Either way, let's actually figure things out. The equipment screen is here. We only have the tag togs, hide shoes. We don't really have any equipment to, like, you know, do besides, you know, removing stuff. Obviously, this is... Well, this gives me better... I don't really know what, like, any of these equipment things mean. It gives me more accuracy, I guess, and more defense, I'm assuming. I don't even actually know what those stats mean. Ah, whatever. We're just gonna keep going. Let's begin! Half Minute Hero, Part 2. So, yeah. I don't know. If you guys like that system for going through this, let me know. Otherwise, oh no, it's Half Minute Hero 2! Electric Boogaloo! Because each game is like, each one's like a... Oh, I guess there's no plot. It's just Continental Bridge, whoa! So, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there's a destruction spell. You have 30 seconds again. Look over there. We need to go there. Oh, it's a Badbat. It's a Badbat. Oh my god, I love the retro graphics. They're so silly. So, some traveling old man is causing all these problems. The world will end in 30 seconds. So, we need to find a way to fix the bridge and then get to the Evil Lord's castle. And there's a guy. Okay, so now that we're bringing the goddess statue, so basically you can pay her. To spoil, we can pay her to get, you know, to turn back time. So we need to find a way to break the bridge. First of all, let's just go ahead and enter this thing and figure out some stuff about what's in the village here. The goddess statue, pray to turn back time for 30 seconds. But every time you do it, it costs more money. So that's because time is money. Ah. So yeah, as you can see, it's 100 gold to turn back time. But then you don't have money for, like, you know, to get stuff like this. Seaweed salad. I get the feeling that Kelp Lover has something to do with eating lots of herbs. Anyway, the civilians, I mean, it's an RPG. Talk to the civilians. So the monster stole his hammer. They're into the East Cave. So we need to go to the East Cave, it sounds like, to get the hammer. So generally there'll be like a little side quest to do to finish the main quest in each mission, which is why it takes 30 seconds. So I'm gonna eat a lot of salad. That's gonna be I think the game plan for this. And then, cave. Let's get to level 3 first. We're at level 4. Okay, I think I'm good to go. Okay, I understand. We need to go, fight the bats! We have killed the bats. Okay, so we got the hammer now. I am also officially greater than evil, which is awesome. Is there anything like... No, hang on. Anything over here? No. Uh-oh. I killed a thing. I don't know what I killed, but I killed a thing. Hi. Well, first of all, here, you take your hammer back. Woohoo! Got the bridge! So we got that taken care of. And oh! Time is money. And there we go! We're back to 30 seconds again. Hi, I want more seaweed. Let's go. Okay, the bridge is fixed. We have accomplished a thing. I'm going to basically, oh, well, first of all, upgrade. And I can upgrade this too, so double upgrades. What do you want to say? Hi. Seaweed salad. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we just have to buy a ton of seaweed salad. We're gonna buy an herb as well. And I'm just gonna, like, fight things, and every time I take damage... Okay, I'm one-shotting these things now is the problem. Hi. Fight me. Ow! You've wounded me. Give me more seaweed. Ow! You've wounded me. Give me more seaweed. I'm assuming it has something to do with that, because kelp sounds like... Okay, now I'm just one-shotting these things. I'm gonna kind of just... I'm gonna let it get to, like, 4 seconds or so, and then see if I can get the barely achievement by doing... Okay, now we're getting too close here. Too close, too close, too close. Oh, shit. Kill him fast! Oh god! Kill him fast, too slow. I was too slow. Okay. I think I barreled a little too barely. Let's speed through this again. Oops. I have to remember that you can run. That's a very important mechanic in this game. Also, if I run, I can just, like, use that to keep getting the seaweed. So I'd be like, whoa! Seaweed. Whoa! Seaweed. I don't know if that's... I might be completely wrong with my assumptions here, but that's okay. I can't believe I died because I waited a little too long. These achievements might not be... You give me achievements, game. But you don't realize the damage that does to me. Because now I want to get all the achievements. And that is a problem. Because then I will get myself killed in stupid ways by doing that. So, okay, I'm gonna, like, quickly buy one more thing of seaweed here. Speed through here. And we go now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can beat this guy. Also, I can speed up with this. And then hack him to death! Okay, I think that'll be the barely achievement. Darn you to heck! I don't know, I'm still getting, like, the used to this game and, like, how exactly it works to the mechanics, and I like the idea of all these different words and, like, having little side quests you do in each one, but I get myself killed like an idiot then, so whoops! A bamboo spear? That's incredible. I want it. I want it! Unfortunately, we don't know who's causing destruction around the world, and, this is just the start of our journey. So each one's gonna be like a little, like, 30-second segment like this. Actually, I could probably get, like, through 3 of these in all essence, especially if I die like a moron. Credits, I'm just gonna skip through each time because they're silly. And, I got Kelp Lover! Do I have to get even closer for barely? Maybe. But I will, like I said, any of these ones I don't get my first try, I'll do at the start of the next episode. That's kind of the game plan, I think. So, or maybe I have to have really low HP. Maybe my HP was too high. It could be one of those two things, really. Either way, we're gonna keep going to the next level. I got Kelp Lover, so I figured that one out. It'd be an interesting test to see, like, all the ones I can figure out. The path closed off by the evil lord. Lucky gave the carpenter his hammer, and the bridge was reconstructed. The evil lord was then soundly defeated. He actually fixed the bridge with one hammer. He's more amazing than the evil lord! Next time on Hero 30. Lord Hadears? Excuse me? Hey, I can talk to my peeps! Oops, that's the history. Talk! Yeah, talk! Whoa, precious gems! Whoa, across the continent! Oh, a mercenary. Does that have anything to do with anything that I missed? I have no idea, but we beat it. We didn't get barely, but we did get that. So quest 3, Lord Hadears. Let's go ahead and do it. Red Diamond and Ear Killer. I'm assuming Ear Killer has something to do with the boss, and Red Diamond, maybe there's a diamond somewhere? I don't know, it's kind of interesting to see all these things. Now we have that Tatty Togs, we have a bamboo spear, which how does it compare to, like... So isn't this better? Like, this looks explicitly better to me. I don't know what any of these symbols actually mean. I'm confused, but, is there like does the weight, like, slow me down or something? Is that a thing? Does it make me, like, slower in battle? Because then this would be better. I don't know. This is more... You know what? Let's just rock the spear, because it's a freaking bamboo spear. It sounds like a good time. Let's do it! Half Minute Hero Chapter 3! Every single time I go through this, it's gonna, I think, add another... Yeah. Oh, man, we're already in the 3rd game, guys. Fastest LP ever. Half an episode for one thing. Maybe I can even get through 2 more of these, because I know I had to skip dying like an idiot. Whoa, you had ears, but no longer. You have... Oh, just because he has ears, he has good hearing. Oh no, we gotta destroy the world. 30 seconds to complete the spell. So, okay, we have to visit here first. Let's listen to our goddess friend. She knows what she's talking about. Ooh, this town has pretty music. Mystery loaf! It also costs 0. That's concerning slightly. Let's talk to you first, because you have things you need to help. Oh, okay, so 1,000 gold, and he can afford us. But we don't obviously have time to grind 1,000 gold. The world ends in 30 seconds, you jerk! Help us out! But no, we have to find something to make her happy, so we can actually, get a mercenary to join our party. You can actually get other people to join your parties, which is pretty cool. So, probably gonna want to find a way to get this guy on our side. Danger, okay, apparently we don't want to go necessarily fight. Okay, there's a whole bunch of things to do. Also, ow! These guys really hurt. Sugar rice sounds delicious. Do you have a thing? Oh, you're like the person's boyfriend. So, okay, we're looking for diamonds in the cave up there. We could ship to sail. So is there like different quests we could do to like solve our problems here? I mean, I'm assuming, whoa, okay, this is like Super Mudville. There's like an island, man, there's a lot more involved in this level than I thought. Okay, we've grinded a bit. I don't want to necessarily reverse time right now though. Can I make it, I probably can make it through this thing first, right? You're not gonna mortally win me, no. I got a red diamond, yeah! Oh god, oh god, okay, we're okay. We have saved time. Give me my rice. So we got the red diamond. I'm assuming that's like, the goal is to get like the red diamond to give to this guy, right? Hey, I got a diamond, dude! I got a freaking diamond, yeah, I got Yo-hey! Yo-hey! So, can we fight the super scary here? Oh my god! That is super we just destroyed the super scary. We devastated the super... Man, this has suddenly gotten far more involved! Oh, we need to find a weapon that works against the evil... I bet that's how you destroy his ears, by getting a weapon that's, like, good against it. So this is cool! There's, like, different ways to do this. We need a ship. I need 200 gold for the ship. I want to know, like, what's down there. But let's take the boat, because boat sounds like a good time, question mark? I can use the ship! What ship? This ship! There's things on our ship! There's a bird on our ship. What is in here? Oh, there's like another item in here. Is this like a... No, we need to go faster. Time. Boom sword! That sounds like I'm destroying people's ears. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! No, 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 no! Too slow! Bad times! You really lose track of time super easy. I failed twice again! Ah! Let me go ahead and get back to where we were, progress-wise. Yo-hey! Alright, so we got that. Let's go back to Dangerville. Also, I'm apparently stronger than evil, so I have no need to grind. We just need to go here. Let's just keep this simple here. Go here. We buy the boat. We go here. We go sailing. No, please, you're wasting my time. Is there anything actually down here that's worthwhile? I don't think so. Let's just go. I died. I am being way too reckless here. That's okay. We still have time. I died again, because you need to heal again. Okay, noted. You don't get healed for full health. The mystery loaf scares me, but that's okay. We can reset time. We have more than enough time to take care of this, though. We just need to... Why are there so many enemies? Stop! It's like the one time in an RPG where you don't want enemies. Well, you don't never want enemies, but no, get through. Hi, give me my boom sword for starters. My boom sword sounds like... Okay, we're just going to go ahead and murder evil now. I'm going to heal up with my herb. Is there anything? Ooh, that's just a warp area. Okay, cool. That sounds like enough time. This game is horrible for my OCD and wanting to explore every part of a level, by the way. Have ears! Whoa. Did we just one-shot him? Did I destroy his ears with the boom sword? Possibly. Probably. Maybe. Hey, you're a person. You're like the person's, you're the girlfriend person. Give me a thing! So I think you only get the mercenary for the one episode. We got the mercenary shield. Cool, cool. Very cool. Nope. If you do the spell destruction, that would destroy the world, Mr. Eavesdropper. That would be rather silly. So, yeah. I suck, apparently. That's cool. But, hey, we got both things, though. So, okay. I'm apparently not too shabby in these words. So that's actually, it's an interesting thing that gives you like little hints like that of ways to sort of enhance each level. I like the idea behind it. Let's like really explore all the things of this game. And so far we're doing pretty good at getting the Wonderful Hero achievement. So yeah, I'm getting used to this game. I'm getting used to all the different the hoo-has. I'm now wondering if this is a good idea to do this game blind, but pinning back the ears of the evil lord, Lucky set sail for the next continent. Somewhere in the back of his mind, Lucky felt a little sorry for the evil lord, but that feeling didn't last too long. Next time on Hero 30, caves and forests. So yeah, I need to watch my HP. It's an interesting balance between rushing using the X button and keeping your HP alive, and you really can underestimate that super easily and die horribly, which I have learned the hard way. Okay, lowers critical hits from enemies. That's obviously important. I read that as I love being a ship. I love being a ship! So there's bugs in the forest ahead. Caves and forest. Cave lover, bug lover. Hey, look at that. We'll have to do both those. But looking at the clock, it looks like we're gonna have to do that one in the next episode. So wait, so I get allies? I don't keep the allies, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't. Also, we need to figure out this Barely thing, but I'm pretty sure Barely has something to do either with HP or time. But we'll do that at the start of next episode. We'll do that in Neo mode, just for funsies. But yeah, that was a train wreck. But hey, we did 2 levels. I'm gonna try to get 2 or 3 done per episode. Now that I've kind of gotten all the explaining and the not being an idiot out of the way, we could probably get through this a bit faster. As you can see, these missions are super quick, but getting pretty involved apparently. Is it obvious how blind I am that I died in the 3rd stage? I don't know. But this is LuckySevenDX, guys, signing out. See you all in the next episode of Half Minute Hero Super Mega Neo Climax Ultimate Boy. There goes my tongue. It's low on the floor now. How am I talking about tongue? Spoilers. See you on the next episode for Caves and Bugs. Bye-bye.